Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign. Sweet Choson turtles. Choson. Just on pause already. Yeah, so we're revoking stuff from the burgers because they're derps who are mad about things for some silly reason. Which is wrong, and they're just being mean. We have to, otherwise they're going to revolt and break our country or something. So, say goodbye to good trade efficiency for a little while. And now that that event has fired, I guess we could try pursuing this mission, which would unlock this. But to do this one, we need manufactories in literally every province in our culture group, which I think is going to require a lot of tech, because we do have a lot of manufactories already, but they're not in this territory. They require tech 16, 14, we can build some more right now. We have money. First purge fired. The mission needs third purge. Oh. I can read good. All I saw was purge, and I assumed that we had it. Damn. We did do a poll between episodes on whether or not we should do the potential idea for another run. And I have to say, I'm pretty excited about it. It's not going to be an achievement run. We don't have a working campaign name for it yet or anything, but it's probably actually going to be as either England or as someone who can form an Anglican religion or become Anglican. Because they can get tons of innovativeness. So what we would do is, yeah, uncapped innovative. Just get as much innovativeness as possible. It could be fun. I want to see what happens. Like, what would happen if you actually got to like 1,000 innovativeness? Would the game engine just break because you now have minus 100% and minus 100% all power costs? Like, obviously you wouldn't be able to take tech early in that case because they're additive penalties, but like certain things would probably just be broken. Like you'd always have free war taxes. You'd always have free culture conversion. You'd have free lots of stuff. Free harsh treatment means no more rebels. Well, not free. You just have to pay 5 points. Call it Innovative Ireland. That could be fun. It alliterates. I like alliteration. So we still have some more cores to start, I think. But then so the poll decided that we would, be the adult in the room and actually keep playing this one until we're done. We have Ming separatists who are still upset in a few places. Let's just not deal with rebels for a while. We have plenty of manpower, but I don't want to fight rebels. Like if you had to choose, fighting rebels will cost you drill because you'll take casualties. Uncapped innovative pirates. Oh, now you want to tack on piracy as well. Interesting. Arumba allegedly alliterates always. So, we don't have any admin points, so there's really no reason to declare another war. We're capped on manpower, so we could just train some more infantry to keep our drill gains and stuff up. All the Koreans who are of adult age shall be conscripted. Except for that one. He's allowed to sleep. And since I am having them rally to this location, we should probably make sure the supply is going to be good there. How many is that? 36 more on top of 27? Let's pull, let's pull the artillery and half off and have them drill elsewhere. You always want your artillery to be drilling. Infantry and artillery suppress at the same efficiency, but drill on artillery is more valuable because again they don't lose drill when they're in combat usually. They do lose it to attrition though, which is one of the reasons I hate disease outbreaks. The draft has been ordered. Yep. Up to 100 spy network with Ming again. We have yet to discover any gold because we suck. Create offices for noble vassals just expired. We'll just try to fight it again. If it doesn't show up, we'll just leave the parliamentary debate unfinished until it does. Having low loyalty on the burghers is a super high motivator for it to give that debate. So we might not be able to do it for a while. We do have at least 3 vassals, so it is more likely. Guarantee religious minorities, fund expansion, ordering of troops. No. Bum, 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 bum. Which is a good auto clicker? I would suggest not using an actual program. Just use, well, it is a program, but don't get like a program that's a specific auto clicker. Just get an auto hotkey script. Use auto hotkey for auto clicking. We don't have enough generals. Should we just make Emperor Slightly Not Awful Babby into a general for drilling purposes? I wouldn't really mind if he died. Seems fine. Not a very good general. Have you got the literary reform events already? We had the first one, Just Fire. Apparently there are 3 that we need to do. Fund the expansion of the bureaucracy. Yeah. Nope. Oh, that's going to happen, it looks like, for a while. Frigid Noble Rebels. Okay. Looks like he finished his colony. I don't think that he's continuing to colonize. He's still got the... This guy, man. AI gonna AI, right? Our subject has 19 loans. He's 260 ducats in debt. But if you look at his capital, he's got a little man chopping a tree. Once he commits his colonists to doing a task, he's completely unwilling to reevaluate if, you know, maybe he shouldn't spend 2 ducats a month on doing that for all eternity. Even though he only makes 2 ducats a month in income. AI gonna AI, but hey, this occupation is actually kind of a good thing. Forgot to drill? I put these guys back. These guys are suppressing the newly conquested territory. These 2 armies are both drilling. That flag is hideous. Our colonial nation's flag? Yeah, kinda. It's frozen turtle land, what do you want? Actually, the Ming separatists are kinda high on rebellion chance. Bum. I'll put 4 troops over here to suppress this other one as well. And that should take care of the Ming separatists most likely. We still have unrest in Haicheng. Despite the suppression at 5. So it's just waiting for 1 corps to finish and then they'll start going away. Hopefully we will be okay. I can't really do anything else about it. Gotta say, you expected the Blame Jimmy emote to have a different meaning. I thought it would notify Arumba about missed things. That's kind of what I was expecting out of it, but, I mean, sometimes you make things and then they get used for a completely different purpose than you expected. You never know. In your experience, while integrating a subject, the diplomat annexation cost reduction from Parliament doesn't appear. I think that's just it's just an anecdotal experience on your part, my friend. It is definitely appeared for me in the past. You can look it up in the game files. The way to make it the most likely is to have 5 active vassals. If you have 5 subjects, it's incredibly likely it'll almost always be there. And I would say the only reason it's not appearing right now is because of the burghers being pissed. This one's super high priority. If this one wasn't here, it would be the create offices for vassal nobles. Noble vassals, whatever. Our country's doing great. We're rich. Let's build a manufactory in Bizen to celebrate how rich and awesome we are. Like the Ming separatists are actually coming down already. Cool, good. Yeah, they only have 80%. One of the things that dropped off is the Grant New World Charter. That's why, and I can't reactivate it because they're pissed. We could re-grant some of the land to them. And try to make them happy sooner. I mean, I do want them, in theory, to have the estuaries. I'd rather than be loyal than have global settler increase. There was also that one over there. 87. Right, concessions, impressment. Nope. We'll go back to drill now that the Ming separatists are low enough. Galed them for the innovative run. If you guys keep talking about the innovative run, I'm gonna want to do it. So you need to just stop. Okay, we keep on getting our merchants slandered, and generally speaking, the only people that will ever do that to you are your rivals. So let's counter-espionage Ming, and let's counter-espionage Ayutthaya for a little while. Just to see if we can catch them and force them out of our country and reduce their spy network, because it's something we can do with our diplomats. We only have 2 state slots available. We'll do Eastern Chubu. And I guess Western Kanto. We only have 2 available. I want to make sure that we end up using a state on this gold mine. And we don't have any land that's in that state. It's only a 3-province state, though. We'll gain more state slots eventually, I guess. I'm fine with this. Is it already time for universities? No, we can't build universities yet. What? Oh, you didn't say the word university. I don't know why I thought you did. That face when you missed the poll, right? Now, this is a bias. I can't remember what it's called, but now because we're talking about the innovatives run, like everyone that comments on it's going to be the people that want to see it. And so it's going to make it seem like the majority of people want it, even though it was like 70% of people who want to just continue this campaign. You know me saying? Ignore the silent minority? Is it called, yeah, is that one confirmation bias? We demand an innovativeness run. Are you enforcing like demands, like a rebellion type, or what? What's going on here? We should build a fort here to protect this area for prosperity reasons. We could also dev this away now. Build it up quicker, slightly. Kind of a minor thing, but I think we're super far ahead of time on tech, right? So why not do it? Also, the burgers are pissed though, so... Neo-Confucian reformers. I want to give you like one more province, but which one is the question. Stop rioting, chat. No rioting allowed. Here, let's give them this tea. Just drink your tea and enjoy it, silly people. I need them to be happy so that we can get the thing I want. Alright, do we have any devastation elsewhere? Not in our lands. Zone of control is pretty okay-ish. I think I do want to just build a fort here because I think we need it now. 22 forts. We need 20 plus another 3, so 23. Yeah, let's build a fort here. I mean, it's on an island. No one's ever going to siege it, but I like my fort coverage, you know. Wait, you're just riding for riding's sake. I can appreciate that. I can see why that would be a fun thing to do. All the light ships. If you're wondering why I overbuild the force limit on light ships in a situation like this, you can clearly see as I was doing that we're going over the limit. It's because ships take time to build. Your naval force limit at this stage of the game is a moving target. By the time all the ships are built, it'll be higher. And then also, we're only going to be at 194 light ships, which means our light ship count isn't actually exceeding the force limit. I will not exceed my naval force limit in light ships, but I will gladly exceed the overall force limit with total ship count. And hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure while we have the burgers pissed, it's just not going to be possible to reestablish the right debate. Oh well. You joined the coalition against Korea? Are you serious? Chat is... You've created a coalition now? That's outrageous. Where are the rebels at? They're basically gone. Except for in the one province I granted the burgers. Cool. Damn burgers. Burgers are disgusting. It's not true, they're delicious. Alright, let's go back to drilling. I don't care about suppression anymore. Still drill. All the drill. You're outrageous. It is, I mean, it is true. To be fair, it's true that the beginning of a campaign, those first opening moves, are the most, like, fun in a way. They're the most impactful, you know? Like, it's gonna make big things happen in your campaign. I'm not trying to persuade chat. I'm not leaning in any particular direction. I keep slouching. If my head goes below, like, middle of this frame, you guys need to jimmy me, because I'm slouching. Bad for my back. I need to sit up straight. Slouch emote when? I don't know. I said we were going to accept Kyushuan, right? This is culture Toguko. All of this, yes. I want to accept Toguko. Because we're going to conquer a lot more of it. Bum, bum, bum. Why hasn't Ming exploded? Because we're on very hard AI, is why. It makes it impossible, basically. Thaya has stopped being a valid rival because we're too strong, or something. So I guess that's good. That means we don't need to counter-espionage him anymore. He'll probably stop being annoying. He might not even be the one doing it, honestly. Nah, his tech's pretty good. He could be the active guy. WTF? How to join coalition? Chat. You guys are funny. Bum, bum, bum. I guess we keep training infantry. Have you acquired the achievements that you wanted? We've acquired 0 out of the 3 achievements that we wanted. We don't have Choson One, we don't have Sweet Harmony, and we don't have Turtles. I'll tell you what, at the very least, you guys need to chill out because we are 100% absolutely most definitely going to at least get the damn Turtle achievement first. Get rid of these Kyushians out of Okinawa. Because that one just requires us to conquer Ming, and we're like really close to that. After we do that, Jimmy can potentially remind us about this other option. Because the coalition, as it were, is getting quite large. It's basically the only thing in chat. Our Admiral, a damn beaver, just died. We can already take tech at a time, gain some innovativeness. Oh no, I said the word. I said innovativeness. Chat's gonna freak out. This is actually important to consider. If you are playing like I do, I just want to explain my thoughts so that you understand and can plan for this. When you are about to take Tech 14, if you are playing like I do and you run a fort count equal to dev divided by 50 in order to fully maintain fort's army tradition, which I've explained many times why I think that's the right thing, the right play style, and it works really well for me. You need to remember that when you take Tech 14, it will instantaneously double the required number of forts in your country to maintain it. So we'll go from 0.96 to 0.48. So you either need to begin overbuilding level 1 forts, which do count still at half the normal value once you hit Tech 14, or you want to have a big, huge economic bank available to immediately start upgrading the forts. So I would recommend before upgrading your forts that you fill in zone of control. So if there's provinces that you have that aren't covered by zone of control, rather than just upgrade your existing forts, build level 1 forts to fill in. For example, when we conquer Dickvin's last province, these 2 provinces will have no zone of control, but they're all pretty well protected. This one's not protected. If we were to integrate our subject, we have pretty awful zone of control in his land, honestly. I think we need a fort here. So I'll just pre-build one. Regimental camp, gross. I like the shipyard. I like the farm estate, but a regimental camp on a coastal province with only a little bit of dev? Granted, it's grassland, so we'll probably dev it quite a bit. Just do dev cost and take it to 10 right now. Chat is just nothing but this. It's just, look at this. Has joined the coalition against Korea. Has joined the coalition against Korea. You guys, it's going to be a while. We have to fight Ming at least one more time, take mandate, and then get enough, like, meritocracy or whatever it is so they can promote naval officers and become sweet Choson turtles. You gotta get the achievements, man. It's important. You guys are being outrageous. Charter colonies, fund the expansion. Stupid burgers. Alright, I will grant them even more land. They can have a coastal province. They can have this estuary of Girin back. They can have... We have more estuaries anywhere? I don't think we do. I think we're out of estuaries for them. So I'm not gonna give them gold, and I don't want to give them grain, because we do want the land force limit, because eventually... third age bonus, planning ahead here, you want to have 200 force limit going into it, so... I don't want grain provinces to be poorly assigned. I guess they can have this back. This is inland, so... And it's mostly manpower, which is bad for them to hold. This is gems. I guess that's fine to give them. Stop being mad, burgers. Stupid burgers. Fish is fine, naval supplies is fine. Good. No longer mad. This will stay here for one more month, but now next month that shouldn't be available. And hopefully we will see the create offices for vassal nobles debate. Now I'm starting to doubt. Maybe I am mistaken, and maybe you are correct that it can't pop up while you have active integrations, but I could have sworn I've had to renew it while in the middle of an integration. I think it's still just that the other ones are more likely. Chat has become useless. Chat is not, I can't even, there's like, I'm playing by myself now because chat's just talking about crap. Whatever, let's just take the colonists, I don't care. Whatever, we'll spend a few more diplo points in the integration. You can do the same one back to back. So it's not that. We're not gonna lose professionalism, don't care about legitimacy. Don't really want to do these clicks because they can be dangerous. I'd rather spend monarch points. Corruption's just money. Money is just money. Corruption's just money. Money's just money. If you're wondering, I should explain, I guess, why I'm doing this. I understand, by the way, that you don't have to do this right now. You can ignore these clicks, and after, I think it's 5 years, there will be an 88% chance that this will pass. But that means that you're only getting half of the debates you could get, because you spend 5 years waiting and 5 years with the effect. If you just pay the points, you're always getting the benefit of Parliament, which is why we just click the buttons. Because we want the benefits now. And we want them all the time. Do we try to create second colonial nation? Let's think. Frozen Turtle Land is at only 8 provinces right now. This province will make 9. We need to give them at least 1 more province so that we can get the merchant bonus. Except it looks like somebody's colonist is here. Is that mine? No, that's not mine. Who's this? Oh, that is mine. A colonist will arrive here. I guess that... Ah, okay, so we had the debate active and then... Alright, let's do that one then. Okay. Lost a general. Our heir is average, so he can become a guy and participate in the drilling of our country's children. Yeah. I think I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you soon.